Home prices are down 10% year over year, which is the largest decline in average sales price in the last 6 months. But we are down 39% over the peak in March. Now, has the market crashed? Some may think so, but what we are seeing is that homes are still selling if they are properly priced and are ready for the market. There were only 116 homes sold across all of Brantford during the month of October. Now, this is down 51% year over year and down 30% from last month. Now, this could be signs that the raising interest rates by the Bank of Canada is having the effect that they intended, and the market is starting to cool down and return back to a normal market. There were 304 new homes that came to the market last month. Now, this is a 60% increase year over year, but it is actually down 30% from the previous month. Now, this could be a sign that sellers are starting to hold back and starting to see where the market might be going before they list their house. We are currently sitting at 4.4 months worth of inventory of homes on the market. So that means if there are no new listings to come on the market, it would take 4.5 months to sell them all. Now, this is up from 3.6 months just from last month ago. So we are slowly creeping our way to a buyer's market, but we know this as a balanced market. The average sales price for a detached house here in Brantford for October was $706,646. This was down 10% year over year, which is the sharpest decline we've seen all year, and it is down 39% from its peak back in March. But it is not all bad news, as we are starting to see buyers return to the market. They've had a chance to readjust their expectations, and we are actually seeing an increase in showings and an increase in the number of homes that are selling. Inflation came in at 6.9% last month. Now, this is down from 7% from the month before, but it is not around 2 to 3% where the Bank of Canada wants it to be. Now, they did do a overnight increase of 0.5% in October, and they do plan on doing another rate hike in December, but now it is a delicate balancing act where if they over tighten too much, they can cause us to slip further into a recession for longer. So what does this mean for sellers? Well, if you are a seller thinking about moving and you don't need to, then you might want to think about sticking around for the next 2 to 3 years to see what's going to happen with the real estate market, to see if prices are going to go down. But if you do need to sell, then you're going to want to make sure that your house is priced properly. It is now more important than ever to make sure that you get your pricing right. You're also going to want to do everything you can to make sure your house stands out. So make sure that you are prepared and your house looks nice and that you have the right price, because you do not want to list high and then do multiple price reductions trying to chase that ball down the hill, because the truth is you will never catch it. And the longer your house is on the market, the more chances there are for a buyer to think, what is wrong with this property? And they are going to lowball you like you wouldn't believe. So what does this mean for buyers? It means that you're going to want to get out there and find your dream home, or the one that's going to get you into the market faster, because prices are no longer coming down in such a steep decline, but they are starting to level off. And with interest rates rising, you could find yourself paying a couple $100 more extra a month for the same house just because you decided to wait. Now, the best time to look for homes is right now, because of the amount of inventory that's out there. There's a high chance that you're going to find a home that fits you and allows you to get into the market. Now, the great thing about this is that negotiations are back, so you'll be able to negotiate on price. Home inspections are back, so you're able to do a home inspection, which you weren't able to do just a few short months ago. And also, sellers are a little more flexible on closing dates, and you are not going to be facing as much competition. If you found any value whatsoever in this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and that notification bell so you can help other people just like you find this video. If you like this video, you're going to want to watch this video right here, where I go through another thing that you're going to love here in Brantford.